Okay, so the time has come to finally start packing and deciding what I'm gonna pack for our trip to the UK. My husband and I are flying into London and we're gonna spend a few days there. Then we're gonna do a train ride out to the Cotswolds for a day where we have a private tour set up. So we'll do that for a day, and then we'll have one more day in London, and then we'll wake up the next day and take the train to Edinburgh, Scotland, where we will spend a few days there. So we'll have like pretty much half the day the first day, and then we'll do a Highlands bus tour with a group the next day, and then we have 2 days in Edinburgh before we take the train back down to London, and we'll spend the night kind of like at the airport. There's a few different hotel options like right on the concourse. So we'll spend the night there, and then we wake up really early and fly back to Alabama. So that's kind of the lowdown. Of course, I will be sharing all of this with you guys. I will have blog posts, I will do TikTok, and I'll do like update on Instagram as well, more in real time. So if you want to kind of follow along what's really happening, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around to editing while we're there. I don't know that I'm going to be awake enough for that. We're like, okay, we're going to try to see as much as we can. This is not a relaxing type of trip. Like, we are there to spend as much time out and about, and if we're dead exhausted on the flight back home, that's even better, since it is like a 9.5 hour flight back home. So today in this video, I just wanted to kind of take you through what I'm packing, what I'm planning to take. Hopefully this ends up being enough, but of course, you know, there's no shortage of shopping in London. So if we do forget anything, you know, luckily we're not going to be in the middle of nowhere where there is no shopping. So we're going to be gone for a total of 11 days, including both of the travel days home. So I'm taking about 5 types of outfits, and I think we'll plan to like have to go to a laundromat once just to like wash pants and shirts. And we don't want to be lugging a ton of suitcases around, and you know, we're just trying to pack light so we have room to bring stuff home as well. So that's kind of the game plan, is to kind of just pack basics that we can dress up and wear again. Let me just kind of show you what we're gonna bring. Well, what I'm gonna bring. I don't know what my husband's gonna do yet. It's gonna be about probably in the 60s during the day, mid to high 60s in London, and then the lows are in the 50s. And right now it's like looking like there might be a little bit of rain, but it was showing sunny. But you know, just everything is like so unpredictable there. I feel like I'm just trying to like pack in a wide arrangement of things, so I have options. Of course, I'll have an umbrella with me and a rain jacket, which I'll show you the rain jacket I'm obsessed with. But yeah, so let's just start with shoes since they're sitting right here. So I have a pair of Hoka's that, I mean, they are like 3 years old now at this point, but they're like my everyday walking shoes. So I wanted to find something that just looked a little bit nicer and I could wear with jeans and not feel weird, you know? Because sometimes I feel weird about wearing like tennis shoes with clothes other than athleisure or something. So I bought the, not Nike, the New Balance 327s, and I really like these. My husband calls them suction cup shoes because they have these little, I mean, they look like suction cups. These are super comfortable and I just liked them. They were nice and neutral, but had the black. And we have been going on walks every night trying to like break in our shoes and just kind of work on getting even more steps than usual, because I'm sure we're going to be like clocking 20 to 30,000 steps a day while we're in London. So we've been like breaking them in, but these are really comfortable. I really like them, and I feel like they're a fair price. And New Balances always have great reviews. If you've ever been on TikTok, like looking what type of shoes to take to Europe, people were always like, New Balance, New Balance. So I got those, and those will kind of be like my everyday shoes. I will wear those in the airport just so I'm not bogging down any of my bag with tennis shoes. And then for a little bit of a nicer option, I got these from Target, and I wear a size 11. Like, I'm 5'11" as well. So like, I'm not a tiny little person, but I was able to find these at Target, and they had 11s. And surprisingly, they fit me. I usually struggle with shoes like this because they're too narrow, but these are actually super comfortable. I've also been wearing them and breaking them in, but they're just these like woven rattan ballet flats. I love them, which really surprised me. So I'm gonna take these as kind of like a dinner option. We're gonna do a high tea at Kensington Gardens, like in the Kensington Palace area, because we are staying like right on the northwest side of Hyde Park, so like we're gonna be right there. But I just wanted like some dressier options just to take that, you know, we can switch into for night. Like, obviously I'm not gonna be walking around in these during the day, but for nighttime I think these will be a great option. And I'm still debating if I want to take a pair of sandals with me, but I think it's gonna be too chilly. Like I don't know. And I thought about like grabbing a more of a like a boot for like Edinburgh especially, but I don't know. So that's kind of up in the air, but we will figure that out. It's like the day before we're packing, I'll like look at the weather again and look at the monthly and just kind of see what it's looking like. So yeah, everything's just so, you never know. If you have any boot options, if you think, I know people are like talking about Blundstones. I don't really want to go spend $200 on a pair of boots. I will not wear that often. So for my bag, for my everyday bag, I got this from Poppy and Peonies. It's just like this little crossbody, and you can also wear it on your shoulder or your arm. I really like it. I did add some bag charms, which has been fun, but I like this, and you can fit a lot, and then the crossbody is great. But I just thought this was like a great everyday bag, and I needed a new purse anyways, so I just went ahead and bought this, and I've been breaking it in. It used to be a lot stiffer, but now it's getting really soft because I've been using it every day. But I really like it. Like there's a ton of storage in here. There's even like a little lock, so I'm gonna put my wallet on there. And then there's 2 different little slots right there, and then you can even slide your phone or like your Oyster card or whatever back here in this little back pocket off of the side of the bag. I don't know, I like it, and I think that'll be a great just everyday purse. I can throw my camera in there, my phone, my wallet, passport, all that kind of stuff. So for clothes, again, I'm just trying to keep it very basic, very neutral, things that I can wear one time and then wear it with a different outfit and it not be like the same thing. But it's also kind of just what I wear every day as well. So I will be nice and comfortable. So since it is going to be chilly there, I went ahead and bought the Old Navy OG chinos, and these are just a straight leg. They're a little bit cropped. They're just really comfortable. They're 100% cotton. They're lightweight. I think they'll be easy to wash at the laundromat if we need. So I just got these. I got like a really light khaki pair, and then I also bought a plain black pair, just especially for like Edinburgh. I'm thinking these would be great there, but just really easy, really basic, but they're just like super comfortable, lightweight, and I think they'll be perfect for the weather there. And then I'm gonna bring a few different pairs of jeans. I actually have, these are in the same exact style. They're just, I have a white pair and then just a denim pair. I love the way these fit. They are cropped. I think they look really cute, and they're super comfortable. They're like a soft denim. They're not like the hard denim where you're just like uncomfortable. Like they definitely stretch and move with you, but they don't stretch out. Like I've worn them all day at one point, and they don't like, you're not having to like constantly pull your pants up or have to wear a belt with it. They are really comfortable, so I'm just taking 2 different pairs, but I think the white would be perfect for nighttime at going out. So then I also have a denim skirt, which I've been kind of undecided about, but it doesn't take up that much room, so I'm just gonna bring it. It is a longer like midi length, but it has the slit in the middle, like mid thigh. It's not too short, I don't think. But I thought that'd be like a nice little option for going out. Since it's gonna be a little bit chillier than we had originally thought it would be, I went ahead, and this has been on my Amazon, in my cart on Amazon for over a year now. I saw someone talk about it online, and I just never really had a reason to buy it, but it is basically a coatigan, but it just has these little lapels, and it's a longer cardigan. Oversized cardigans can look a little sloppy to me. This would be perfect because it's a little bit more tailored, a little bit more structured, and just looks really nice and can elevate any outfit as well. So this would just be good for like the mornings, and then if we go back to the hotel, we can always take it off. But it matches with everything I'm bringing, so we're just gonna roll with it. So I have not had a raincoat in years, and anytime I need one, I just borrow my husband's. But I saw this one on Instagram on one of my favorite people, Carly Gail Bowman, and it was from a J. Crew factory, and I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I love that, but it was a little bit more than I wanted to spend. Then one day, randomly, I was served an ad on Facebook, and it was like 60% off, or maybe it was like 40. I'm not sure. It was like $100 or something, but it is this gingham jacket, and I think it is so pretty. It's got a hood, perfect for rain. I love it. I think that would just be so pretty and so chic, but it also like fulfilled multiple things because I really did need a rain jacket of my own. I think this will be perfect, and now that the weather's looking like it's gonna be a little bit rainy, I'm like, well, at least I'll be able to use it. It's not like a rain jacket that's like noisy, like the swishy material, like a windbreaker. Like obviously you can tell it's water repellent, but it doesn't have that feel. I don't know, I like it, and I think even if I just needed to wear it for the warmth, if it is chillier, one day, like I'll definitely take this on our Highland adventure. Yeah, I thought it was cute. I love the pattern, so I grabbed that. So I do want to take just a few options to be a little bit more dressed up for night. And I mean, I wear these all the time anyways, but they are just the Old Navy button downs, and I basically wear all Old Navy. It's just kind of, it works for me. So I'm gonna bring a white one, and I love these because they're nice and long, because I ordered the tall version. And then I've just got this striped blue one. But I love these, they fit great. You can dress them up. They're some of my favorite shirts. Then for every day, I love just a basic t-shirt, but I love the vintage tees from Old Navy as well. So I have 4 that I'm gonna bring with me. So I've got this white and tan striped one, which I love to wear. I just got a plain white one, which would go literally with anything. I've got a light gray one, and then I've also just got a black one. So I love these. They fit phenomenally. They tuck into pants, so I'll probably tuck them into the jeans or those little OG chinos. I love them. They're super comfortable. So, you know, I just really wanted to go with things that I would definitely be comfortable in. And then I wanted to bring a few more dressier options. I don't know if I'm gonna wear them. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna take this. I might put this one on the chopping block, but it is just this blue, navy blue and white striped. It's kind of like a muscle tee. It like caps your shoulders. It comes off your shoulder just a little bit, but it's also got a tie right here. I like this shirt. I don't know if I'm gonna take it now just because of the weather not looking super warm, but this was a contender. So whenever I do my actual pack with me, we will see if that made the chopping block. Then I also have this white billowy shirt. I love this thing. It is so beautiful. I'm gonna take this with me. I love the shirt truly so much. So I will have this one with me as well. And this is another thing that's on the chopping block. I got it from Sam's Club actually, but it is a 9 West brand. I think it's so heavy. Like it's a heavy weight. It's not like actually heavy, but it is just this beautiful striped cardigan, and it's got really pretty gold buttons. See if it'll focus. I love this. I think it's gorgeous. And even if you just drape it on your shoulders, I think it would look really pretty. But just something to like drape on your shoulders to just fancy up these outfits a little bit. That's basically all I've got. I might take a belt, even though I did tell you belts kind of drive me nuts. I'm not sure. I think I might like it for a few of those outfits. I'm gonna bring like my bracelets that I like to wear. I'll bring a necklace and then a few pairs of earrings, but I just kind of do like easy gold hoops for the daily basis. But yeah, I mean, obviously I'll take some, I might take like a pair of athleisure pants. I'm not really sure because we have a few train days, so I might do something more comfortable for those that I'll just like have those like, not sweatpant material, but just like a jogger type pant. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna wear on the plane. I'm debating between like linen pants because I hate wearing polyester for long periods of time because I feel like I just get sweaty. Like workout clothes claim that they are breathable, but to me I feel like the exact opposite. So I might wear linen pants, which is actually what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing a pair from Old Navy. I love them, but I might do that. But I just want something that's easy and comfortable since we do have a really long travel day, probably close to like a 20-hour travel day by the time we end up in London from the time we left Alabama. Luckily, we do have like an airport lounge membership, so we're planning to like go take a shower there because we have such a overnight flight. Like we would land in London at like 1 o'clock in the morning Alabama time, but it's like 7 o'clock there, 7 in the morning. So like I'm like, I really want to be able to take a shower since we will have left the house at 6 o'clock the morning of. My parents will be here with the boys and the dog, so that's really nice of them. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for helping us with that. Otherwise, you know, like people are like, oh, are you taking your kids? I'm like, no, we're not. They're like, oh, how'd you work that out? I'm like, really wonderful grandparents. So everything's kind of just getting squared away. I'm getting kind of nervous. I'm getting excited. Like I've got a little cubby in my closet filled with all of my toiletry items that I've like already filled up, like my shampoo and conditioner. I've got travel sizes of those. I'm really excited. Of course, once we get closer, I will definitely be doing like an actual pack with me, and I'll show you what I pack in my carry-on. Let me show you my little carry-on bag. So you might actually think I'm crazy because I've kind of already started packing these up, but it's just things that like I don't need right now. But I found this bag on Amazon, and it has like the shoe pouch down here, so I'll put my extra shoes down here. It's too big for my carry-on, but I'm gonna use, or it's too big for a personal item. My husband's gonna take like an actual carry-on suitcase, that we'll put our clothes in, because we're gonna take some extra clothes in case our luggage gets lost. I mean, hopefully it doesn't, since we only have one layover and it's a really long layover. But, you know, obviously, like, we'll want to change clothes since we'll plan to be out all day that day. But anyways, I love this bag because it's also got this little slot back here, which can slide onto the suitcase handles. So, like, you don't have to be juggling all these bags. And since we'll have to take a train into London from the airport, I just wanted it easy. So, I mean, I got this for like maybe 30 bucks, and I will definitely use this as an overnight bag. But it also comes with a laptop padded area. And then what I've got in here so far, I've just got some headphones. I have used my Apple AirPods. I got them for Christmas in like 2018. They're still going strong. They're like the first generation, but I really wanted some noise canceling ones anyways. So I got these from Anchor and I love them, but they also have an auxiliary cord option. That was my biggest thing whenever I was looking for noise canceling headphones or just over the ear ones, was to have the auxiliary cord so I can like watch the entertainment on the screen. Because sometimes they have new movies that you have not been able to see yet, and I love to watch them. So I will plan to like stay up for a few hours. Since it is literally a 9-hour flight, I'll stay up for a few and then maybe like watch a movie, just do something active, read a book or something, and then I'll try to sleep the rest of the flight. But knowing myself, I'm not going to be able to sleep because I'm going to literally be so excited. Like, I know the night before we leave, I'm not going to be able to sleep because I'll have nerves, like my stomach will be so torn up. I just always get really nervous and anxious before we do something. Not that like I'm scared, but maybe it's like anticipation. Like I'm really, like, I'm so excited. I've wanted to do a trip to Europe literally since I was like a little girl. So the fact that I'm gonna do this when I'm 29, like I'm turning 30 this summer, I'm like literally so thankful to my husband Robbie. And he's like, it's so cute because we'll be like talking about things, or he'll show me like a video. He's like, oh, we gotta go check this place out, and my eyes will literally tear up. Like I don't know, I could get kind of emotional right now if I think about it too much, but I'm just so excited that I get to do this. And I know that I'm so lucky. I'm so blessed, from having people who will help with the kids to my husband being able to take me on this trip, and us, you know, being able to like set the time aside and just really immerse ourselves in this and be able to do all these things. So Robbie, if you're watching this, because I know you always do, thanks babe. I'm literally so excited. And of course I'm so excited to share with you guys because I love watching people's travel videos. Like, I'm so excited for anyone who gets to go to Europe. Like, it's amazing to be able to visit different places and just really experience different things, because, you know, we all get really caught up in our own little life that we kind of forget that there's a whole world out there. But anyways, so I've got that, and then I've got my headphones, and I want to watch Pride and Prejudice. I already got that downloaded on my little iPad. And then I got a neck pillow, which actually was able to like shove back into its carry case, which is nice. Otherwise, like, it's a big old thing. I just went ahead and like put all these things in there because I'm not really using them at the moment. Yeah, that is kind of like what we're taking. I don't want to bore you guys. We're getting down to the wire. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and are kind of excited for some UK and Europe content. I am super excited to share with you guys everything, and I will definitely be telling you our whole itinerary. I will have all this written up once we're back from our trip. I don't want to like say too many things just for safety and privacy reasons, but when we are back, I will be sharing with you everything, and I'm really excited. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But if you guys have any recommendations on something we should do, eat, where we should go, or what I should pack, if you think like, okay, you're definitely not gonna wear those, take this instead, please let me know. I need all the help. But I will talk to you guys very soon. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye y'all.